This is a technical video on SEO content and what it is that we optimize. So what is SEO content? It simply means that we're optimizing content in a website so it ranks well for organic keyword terms. We're basically communicating with search bots. This includes common elements like headers, textual content, images, video, code, keyword injection, navigation, and more. It conforms content to its best practices like header hierarchy, LSI keyword density, money keyword density. SEO audits content fixes for grammar, wordiness, word overuse, broken images, and code, and more. SEO content, basically, it's Google and other search engines have an algorithm to determine what should rank and what shouldn't rank organically. This algorithm is based on digital signals on the internet, factors like content, links, sitemaps, etc. When we optimize your site and use third-party websites promotion, we're building commonly known elements and promotions that signal to Google that, one, your website has quality, and two, it's communicating what the site is about. Content should both be natural sounding to humans and understandable to machines, bots like the Google bot. But we don't just add signals, right? We use strategies and tactics that we've seen by experiencing boost rankings above the competition. When we do keyword research for businesses, we first do company research, then keyword research. So number one, company research is where we build a list of keywords based on what the company offers. This is a prerequisite to keyword research. It's because we need to understand what to rank for and what not to rank for. If a company sells oranges, we don't want to rank them for apples, right? So make sure that company research is done first. Number two, keyword research is done through SEO tools that basically mine up data and tell us what the traffic is for that keyword and for the company's industry. It tells us what that keyword traffic is for the competitors' content, for the competitors, what they're getting. And it tells us long tail keyword ranking opportunities, LSI keywords, questions and answers, TF-IDF keywords, and the list goes on and on and on. The content that we commonly optimize is textual content, images, video, code, maps, and others if it's available. So textual content like the headers. The headers are not just through style. They're not just for style. They are for communicating topically what the page is about and signaling to the search engines the quality of content. So we optimize these by, number one, ensuring that the headers are following the hierarchy of Google and standard website practices suggest. So these can be your headers 1 through header 6. And number two, ensuring that the H1 is the first header of every page. We use CSS to correct sizing. Number three, placing keywords strategically within the headers. Number four, fixing grammar and formatting issues. Paragraphs. So introductory paragraphs. For the first paragraph, we include the main keyword you are attempting to rank for. We want to ensure that for the first few paragraphs includes the thesis statement for the rest of the content. And then we have the midsection paragraphs. These are subsequent paragraphs, which is typically where we interlink. This is where we kind of interlink things. We ensure the readability, we inject keywords, synonyms, fix grammar issues, on and on. And then we have the concluding paragraph. This is the last paragraph that should reiterate the intro, but also include a call to action. This all kind of falls into place with, number one, communicating to Google search and providing a good user experience. These are not, and keep in mind, these are not hard and fast rules. We allow for variation depending on the website and lean for what is best for the user experience. Images. We optimize the following for images: the file names, the alt tags, the image size, EXIF data, and then the image audits. For video, we'll optimize the titles, the description, video size, on-site audits. We can kind of get into the code of the video and fix things like that. We can also do tags. And for maps, For small businesses, maps are essential to optimize. We can optimize these by using the script to embed the map into the contact page. We can do this into the footer as well. If there's locations, we can do it on the location landing pages. We'll do audits to ensure the map is showing for correct location and code is correct. And other things like schema is also applied. For coding, this is pretty detailed, but it kind of sometimes it's basically like fixing errors in the code and optimizing the code, right? Auditing and fixing HTML errors, using CSS for styling, injecting code, including scripts and formatting it correctly, deleting useless code that is taking up space, outdated code that is not compatible with modern browsers, things like that, injecting additional schema code for blog posts, and on and on and on. And then there's other things that we will optimize from time to time, which is PDF files, audio files, scripts from platforms like Pinterest and Instagram.